1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I moved the toothbrush to the upper left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bottom right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now bottom left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And repeat the cycle 5 times. After washing my face, I put on my glasses and looked at the clock at 6:48. I was right on schedule. I brushed my short bob, making sure that the bangs I let Ms. Arnold give me were as smooth as possible. I sighed, running my fingers on it repeatedly, trying to smooth the one rebellious hair that flicked at the side. Experiment a little. Get out of your comfort zone. You had the same haircut for 10 years. I shook my head. I never should have let her talk me into it. But I had to admit that despite the anxiety surge it caused, it was not that bad. But it was a change, and I didn't deal well with it. Can't you try to be normal like the other kids? I shook my head again, willing my mother's voice away. I walked to my bedroom to finish getting ready for the day. The bus would be here in 39 minutes, and I needed 24 to finish my routine. I was 21 years old, not a kid anymore. I was independent and strong, and I frowned, looking at my apron shelf. It was Tuesday, and Tuesday was Green Apron Day. I hummed Somewhere Over the Rainbow, tapping each of my fingertips on my thumb pad in a steady rhythm as I looked around my one-bedroom apartment, knowing full well I wouldn't find that apron. There was a place for each thing. I looked at the clock again, now 2 minutes late on my schedule. I grabbed my backpack and closed my eyes, taking a deep breath, trying to keep my anxiety at bay. It's only an apron. It's not the end of the world, I whispered to myself as I exited my apartment. I took another deep breath. It's only an apron, Iris. Iris? I turned to see Nicholas closing the door of his apartment, dressed in his coverall that matched the blue of his eyes. I cocked my head to the side, once more sidetracked by the exact color of his eyes. They were sapphire blue, but with some specks of gold and what could even be some green. But I never stood close to him long enough to make sure. He looked at his watch. 6 minutes behind your schedule. Oh, I looked at my watch too and realized I must have stayed frozen in calming mode a little longer than I had anticipated. My bus is in 3 minutes. I need 5. I looked down at my feet, blinking back my tears. Today was going to be a bad day.